hang this right here. Closing the window. It's right now because we're lucky enough to be one of the few to get our hands on the Z Flip before everyone else gets it. There's only a couple of dozen of these around. Okay. We're signed in, right? Yes, we are connected. So this is a brand new form factor, I guess, as you would say. A flip phone is not really brand new. We loved our flip phones in the 90s. But now it's a folding glass phone, which is this one right here. It's all made of glass. Now, while it's booting up, let's have a closer look at what it is. Okay, so there's the hinge right there. Right there. There we go. That is how it folds. There. And the hinge right there, which I think they've refortified and strengthened after their lesson from the Galaxy Fold, which was announced here in San Francisco exactly a year ago. So that's how it folds and unfolds. It's quite a beautiful phone. It holds well in your hand. Folded, unfold. Unfolding takes a lot of getting used to, I think, because of the width of the phone. But I'm sure everyone else will find a way to open and close this one in your own sexy way. So, of course, Samsung has been experimenting with bending the rules of bending the laws of physics. This is glass, okay? This is glass with that you can fold and bend. This phone itself is 6.7 inches, right, from top to bottom, which is about the size of the S20 Plus that was also announced today. When you fold it, it is half of that, so you do the math. Holding it like this, it fits in your palm, it fits in the pocket. You can see who's calling you from this window right here. Right there when the person calls, and you can also use this mini screen as a screen when you are taking a selfie, and we will try to give that a try later. First, let's set up this phone. Nothing to copy because this particular demo unit is not mine to keep. Did I say I didn't want to copy? Don't copy. Okay, let's get this one set up. So it is, as I was saying, the hinge, it's hidden underneath that one. If you'd like to see how the hinge work, take a look at Samsung's YouTube videos on this one, because it's quite interesting how they managed to make the hinge work. This one you can fold and unfold for about 200,000 times in its lifespan, and that works out to, I don't know how many times you fold or unfold your phone in a given day. 100 maybe, or maybe 150. That would give this phone hinge a life of more than 4 years, almost 5 years, if you do that. And honestly, we keep our phone for 2 years, 2.5 years at most before we upgrade, because every time you upgrade, the camera is the whole reason why we upgrade. We're going to skip this whole thing. Skip. And the design is, I was saying that it's
to a Samsung account to get the most out of your device.
All right, we will do that later. Feels like, I don't know, women will probably identify this as like a compact makeup thingy, like that. But it's more than that. The folding design really is more than just being able to fold your phone halfway and keep it in your pocket nice and small. But it's more than that. It's you can watch a video just like that, right? Let's give that a try again. If you are watching a video, and let's see if there are any videos right here. There's no preloaded pictures or anything, so let's go on to YouTube. You see what I mean? If you don't have to bring a stand anymore if you're watching your video. This alone acts as a stand. Now let's try to do a full screen and see what happens. On a full screen, you can then watch it. Okay, got it. You can then watch it like this. What do you guys want to watch? So, yeah, that's how it would be if you're watching it in a full screen mode, and like your normal phone, really, like a normal S phone or A or Note. Okay, so if you do that, you can watch your show this way. You don't need a stand to watch it on a full screen mode, so it acts as its own stand, really. I mean, yes, it's going to be folded a little bit, but if you step back and you watch it at a certain distance, and this is, I can give you the distance of 12 inches where I'm sitting right now, you can't really tell that the screen is folded. Now, if you're going to watch this one in this mode, you can then watch it this way. So if you're on Facebook or Instagram or whatever and watching something, you can at the same time do your comments down here. So you're pretty much getting two screens in one, and that works in this aspect. And by the way, if you haven't seen that video, go and watch it. It's on Tech360.tv's YouTube channel, or on our website, or Facebook, or Instagram. It's everywhere. Just go and find it. Now, the other thing I like about this one is this. So we can take a selfie. Whoop, now you know which camera I'm using. Now you can take a selfie really just like this. And you don't need a tripod. So you can take a selfie just like this. Without a tripod, it's perfect for people who like to travel alone like myself. And you can also leave, if you don't want to use the front-facing camera, you can use the back camera, the main camera. Still like that, without a tripod, you just make it stand on its own to take that picture for you. It's a very stylish phone, I think. It's sexy, it's stylish, it's something, you know, if you are that kind of a person, you would want to be seen using this, and holding this. And really, after finishing what you're doing, flip it close. How cool do you look while you're doing that? Wow. It reminds me of that other brand before in the early part of last decade when it's such a sexy slim phone, that one. It's pretty much the same thing. And see how it is? I'm getting used to closing and opening it now with just one hand. Yep. Oh yeah, there is a way to take a selfie, I believe, from the front camera, but I'm not sure. Let's see. We can quick launch this one. Maybe. Where's the quick launch? There we go. See that? So I just use this. Okay, for those of you who are not familiar, Samsung has a quick launch thing for the camera. So when your camera is sleeping or off, you can double click the side and it launches the camera right away. Okay, so if you want to use the front-facing camera without having to open the camera and you want to take a selfie, so all you have to do is double click this one, double click, and there's a mini screen right there, if you can see. It's a mini screen. There's a camera right there. And we'll just try to take a selfie. And you press the volume button to take the picture in portrait mode. And there's our pic. Well, it's not really in portrait mode. It's still in this kind of angle, so not bad. You can see our picture right there. All right. And so there you have it. This is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip or Z Flip. It really depends on where you are and how you want to call it. It looks good opened, unfolded, and it looks very sexy when you fold it because it's half the size. And I know you want to see this, see how it does if it fits in your pocket. So let's give it a try. Just like that, it fits nicely in the pocket of even your skinny jeans. So check it out, the Galaxy Z Flip or Z Flip. Really, it depends on how you want to call it. Galaxy Z Flip will be available on Valentine's Day in Singapore, the first country in Southeast Asia to have this available. Check out your stores or the Samsung website, Samsung Mobile SG website, to find out how you can get yourself one. It will come in at less than $2,000. It makes a perfect Valentine's Day gift to your loved one. Really, she will love you for this one.